and tonight's number is 7. Just 7% of Republicans actually want to defund Obamacare. Over the past month, a number of far-right GOP lawmakers have advocated for shutting down the federal government in order to defund Obamacare. But those efforts are deeply unpopular amongst Republican voters. Just 7% of Republicans actually want Congress to take the steps to delay or defund the Health Care Act, according to a new poll from Morning Consult Group. Now, we've seen the Heritage Foundation and Heritage Action and Jim DeMint go out and talk about why we need to defund Obamacare and why we have to hold the line on this, but he's sort of out of the mainstream. Mainstream Republican lawmakers are similarly resisting recent efforts to defund Obamacare. During this past August recess, after several GOP lawmakers were confronted by angry constituents at town halls all across America who demanded to know why they wanted to get rid of the health care law's consumer protections, many Republicans began to soften their rhetoric, as they should, about forcing the government shutdown, specifically targeting the law. One GOP senator said defunding Obamacare in this way is the stupidest ideal he's ever heard of. Even Mitch McConnell himself said that it would likely not work. The truth of the matter is, and where this polling is right, is that while Obamacare isn't the magic fix to our healthcare woes in this country, because there are healthcare issues that we need to deal with. And there's a better system out there. I will argue and I will admit and I will say that a single payer system would have been the best way to fix our healthcare woes. This law says this. It's about basic human rights. And the right to access to healthcare in this modern society, especially in the richest country in the world, is a human right. Right? And if you talk to any college student, any child with a pre-existing condition, anybody that had to have life-saving surgery that caused them to reach their insurance lifetime maximum, anybody who had anything from smoking addiction to asthma to a heart attack that is considered a pre-existing condition, they will all tell you that this law is transforming the way that they get healthcare. All Americans agree on that point. We need a healthcare system that no matter who you are or where you live or what side of town you're on, you have the right and the ability to receive healthcare without thinking about how much it's going to cost you. And that is why this healthcare law is a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong. We do need to go further. And we need a law that can push us further. We need, I think when we look at this healthcare law again, we need to when we re-up the law, or even, when we get the political will to change the law or make the law better, a single payer is where we need to go. But this America is not the worst thing in the world. It's actually a pretty good thing that everybody now gets health care.